For TV, we got content.
Still on my health insurance. He just didn't want you to go. That's all. So he could sit over there and call me every day about how being here just makes me think about everything. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Yesterday, I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What? Ew. I don't even like the cologne you wear. It's gross. Ew. Come on. And you got me blocked. Emotional. Why I'm blocked? How you popping shit and try to talk shit about me and got me blocked? I can't even see it. Thankfully, I know you can't take an L. I know you over there losing your mind trying to figure out what she gonna do next. I'ma do everything. Everything that you think that I might not do, I'm going to do. Everything.
No way. No how. Ah, youngster.
It's all against me. She had all the animosity in the world against me. Why? Because she knows I know the truth. And it's not even something that I judge. Like I said, I don't judge nobody who live that lifestyle. I do think it was very disgusting that it took place in the house while my daughter was in the bed. I thought that was very disgusting. And I'm telling y'all this because I know a lot of people think, damn, what that did? What he did, he must have did something. In the normal world, with logical people, civilized people, yes, not with her. So that whole rant about, if a person...
I ain't gonna hold you, chat. Easy probably should have hollered at Popeye and got his spinach so he can level up. And maybe Papoose would have been able to do him like, Mom.
Yeah, that's right. Call for your mama.
Nah, for real, baby boy. Dead ass. And as far as Remy Ma, somebody go find King Tossie, Pastor Future, so he can get Remy Ma the official thotty tag of all time. Cause she
cold. She belongs to the streets.
Nothing else to be said. I mean, sorry, not sorry. She ain't Papoose wife no more. And he exposed a lot of her dirty work, including cheating in prison. You ain't know? I see the op. Spin the block. It's a turn for the city. Pull out, trigger out, shit. It's a turn for everybody. Free moves. Pull out, trigger out, shit. Track everywhere. Trend. Mr. Green Lights, nobody guessing me up. Ain't no stopping me. Bust it down, shorty, I promise I can't get enough. She do it live for me. For TV, we got content. Man, you already know how I do it, baby. I'm a pimp with a capital P, baby. You know how I go. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I mean? Like, man, you know, I'm about to get ready in a minute, man. You know I do the Wavy Trap so news, man. So, you know, I ain't even got my blades on, nothing. I ain't got my tie on. But you know, the news gonna get heard. I'm gangster like that, man. You know, P with a capital P, man. I gotta keep it playing no matter where I go, baby. Now, you tell that mug, you better have my money. Now, I had you on the corner for 5 hours now. You ain't gonna be coming back with $500. No, shawty, you already know it's clean. You know I got my half $5K or better now. That's what I told her. I sure did. Man, hold on, man. Keep calling me. What?
Bro, we live.
Huh?
Yes, we live.
We live. So they heard. We have a technical difficulties on the channel, but this is yours truly, HeartBreak Ace. Give us a second. We go to commercial break. We'll be right back with you. Spin the block. Sometimes you got a little part, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Wavy News Break, where you get the most trending topics and the hottest street news of the culture in 15 minutes or less. Now, I'm your host, founder, CEO, and entertainer of this thing that we got rolling called Wavy News Break. Now, who we spilling the tea or spilling the Gatorade on today? Well, yo, chat. I see the op. Spin the block.
Wavy Trap's already out. die till I die. I don't need wings just to be fly. I got a sweet tooth for the devil pie, but we all lose if we don't never try.
Wavy Heartbreak Gang, Wavy Heartbreak Gang. That's right, you guessed it. Another Wavy News Break by yours truly, HeartBreak Ace. Let's get right into it, man. I ain't gonna give y'all the whole history with Papoose Remy Ma, Easy the Block Captain, cause y'all should know already. And if you don't, leave it in the comments if you want me to make the video about it, and we'll talk about it, maybe. But we're at this point right here. Now, for the most part, with everything that been going on, Papoose,
She had it
he
all
ain't been
against me.
saying nothing. He been keeping it wavy, keeping it G. On the other hand, Remy Ma, Easy, they been bashing him, saying all kind of extra shit online, and I don't even understand why Easy doing it, because he not him.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my gun.
Right, for real.
Money.
Like, so I don't even get that part. But anyway, for the most part, like I said, Papoose been keeping it solid. Everybody respect that. But he got enough of that, man, because he said, not only did I knock him out, you taking up for this nigga, and he a lame, and try to play me like I'm broke. So he had a lot to say. He exposed a lot of her dirty work, including when she was in prison, and her infidelity's dead. Yeah, you heard it right. And if you didn't hear it right, I see the op. Spin the block.
So we celebrate our birthdays together. Me, her, and the baby birthday, my birthday, our family. They all come around. It's like, that's how I was raised, so I'm real big on family. So this particular year, she says, I want to have an all-girls party. So I'm like, okay. So you don't want me and the baby to come? All right. No, just my friends, all girls. I'm like, damn, that's a little, I don't want to say strange, but I was like, okay, we usually do it as a family, but this is cool. You want to have it with all girls. So she has the all-girls party. I don't go. I falls back. The friend who was incarcerated comes to the crib. She attends the all-girls party, all the friends, cool. After that, we had like a little dinner in the basement or whatever at the crib. So this is the first time I seen homegirl outside of when they was in the penitentiary together. So I see her at the crib. Okay, she stayed for a couple days. She spent the night. Cool. A little activity was a little weird, but I didn't think nothing of that. Moving on along, she comes back to the crib on another occasion. So this time when she comes to visit the crib, every night when it's time to go to bed, she's telling me, oh, I'm gonna go sleep in the guest room with such and such. I don't even want to say this individual name because I ain't even trying to give her no clout. She's a extreme clout chaser. So I don't even want to say her name. So she tells me, I'm going to sleep in the guest room with such and such. I said, okay, that's cool. I sleep in the room by myself. Big ass crib, big ass room, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I bought through the whole crib, all the utilities in my name. That's another story, but she fabricating. Moving on along, that's documented too, because I've been paying it out the same account for over 15 years, whatever, or more. Moving on along, I sleep in the room by myself. I don't think nothing of it. Next day, same thing. I said, damn, babe, you sleeping in there again?
For TV, we got content.
She like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay with such and such, right? I said, all right, cool. Anybody in Bedford Hills, can you please step to the front? So now I'm like, damn, this shit weird. The hell? You feel me? So at this time, I try to be intimate. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I try to be intimate with her. And she came into bed with me. She hugged me, kissed me, the whole thing. And at this time, I'm trying to be intimate with her. When it's time to go down, she slipped out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay. After she do that, she go back to sleep in the room with homegirl this particular night. I said, something is fishy here. I said, I ain't no rocket scientist, but this ain't adding up. You feel me? So I said, damn, something wrong, something ain't right here. So one time I had to go do something. I had to go handle some business. So I go handle business. I come back in the crib. It's a big ass crib. And they got like a long walkway to get to our bedroom. It's like a long walkway, and then on the other side is the other rooms. So I come in the crib. As soon as I walk in, I look down towards our bedroom. I see my daughter in our room by herself. I say, yo, what the heck? Where the hell is she at? So I go up the other side, and when I tell you this, it's a big crib, so it's a long walkway. I go to the other side, I go in the room. She in the bed. I don't see homegirl though. It's like she booked it or something when I came. But I see a whole plate, peanuts, cashew, all these type of raisins all laid out. But my daughter in the room by herself. So I said, yo, why the baby in the room by herself? She made some bullshit excuse. Extreme liar. You never seen a liar like this in your life. I said, where homegirl at? She didn't even answer that. It was just like a weird answer. I pushed past that. Moving on along. I hate to say this, y'all. I hate to say this. But you want to know why she started having so much animosity towards me? Because I ended up finding out the truth, y'all. And I'm not saying this because it's a bad thing. But I'm saying this because, when I say not a bad thing, because I don't judge people who live that lifestyle. But she has done a lot of bashing towards people who live that lifestyle and talk so bad about them and say so many foul things about them that it hurted her so bad that I knew the truth. So on another day, I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed with them. Ended up catching it. Now, this individual is a female. So I can't do nothing to her. I don't put my hands on females. Y'all want to know what I did? I told the individual, I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't put my hands on her because I'm not gonna do that. I don't hit women. But I told her to get out. I said, get the out. Because I felt very disrespected that took place in my house while my daughter was right there on the bed. And you know what she did? Blamed me. Said it wasn't true. Said my ears deceived me. My eyes deceived me. Which goes back to what I was telling y'all earlier. She's the type of person who will say something to you and 10 to 5 minutes later she'll say, I didn't say that. Straight bipolar.
For TV, we got content.
Every time. I was just trying to get back with you yesterday. Get back with what? Get back with what? Why the fuck would I be trying to get back with you, sir? Stop lying to these people. Did y'all look at the date on that filing? Oh, it's so easy to file. He filed that today. He filed it today. Who gave you the money? They gave you the money. You should be look at me, doing you favors again. I got y'all lit. All the blogs pick y'all up. You could use all my perks, all my front row perks, all my jewelry perks, all my jacket perks. Y'all lit. I got y'all lit. And look at me again, still doing you favors. I got your lawyer retained. Look at him. Look at him over there, emotional. You're an emotional creature. Men are emotional creatures, you know. I have no ill will towards you, Papoose. Men are just emotional creatures. You over there on your little Instagram page where I helped you get all your little followers. Oh, I was trying to get back. Y'all, would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Here's my phone right here. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Let's go to my messages. Let's go. Let's flip this real quick. This is my messages. Look what he saved as. Bozo. Let's scroll down. Let's go to yesterday. This is yesterday. Let's go up. Look at him being my friend. Sending me pictures of the baby. My daughter's asleep. This is Tuesday. My daughter's asleep at 11:18. My daughter's asleep. She's asleep. This she sleep. This is the other day. This is the other day. Everything's fine, right? Ain't no issues. You ain't telling you sending those type of texts at 11 something at night, right? Okay, what I said, leave my baby alone. Should be thanking me. That's it. Everything he got. Yesterday at 10:59, can you send me your lawyer's name and number? Just call my lawyer again. Like I told you, you have not retained or paid her. Tell Clarence to pay it. He will do it. I'm on hold. We'll be speaking to my lawyer shortly. I have no clue who that is. Spoke to my lawyer. We are meeting Saturday. Then we'll be ready for mediation. My lawyer just spoke to the person you said was your lawyer, and she stated she still hasn't been retained and that you should reach out, that she'll reach out to you. I'm tired of y'all playing public image games with me, and I'm being the bigger person, not playing back. I tried to be nice, but you played in my face. Garbage day is tomorrow, which is today. All things not belonging to me and my daughter will be on the curb tonight. I've been storing it for over 6 months. That's over 2.
All right, chat. Now we back. Now we spurred the block twice. I let you hear him expose her, and I let you hear her with her comeback.
Ew.
And her comeback ain't warranted, bro.
I don't even like the cologne.
That's just what it is.
Ew.
Like, it's obvious to see what type of girl she is, bro. I don't care about none of that. She got killers. She gangster. Name the only one. You feel me? I don't care about that. You was this nigga wife.
Ew.
And mainly everything that you said about him was him being lame. You don't like his cologne, ew, all that shit. Trying to be a goofy, trying to be a young 25-year-old, trying to play him. And you the one cheated on him. If he was too lame for you, all right, y'all could have just split up. The way you played him was dirty work, for real. Like you said, the nigga shook his hand, and then you gonna sleep with my girl. Like, nah. That was lame. And you got a fucking Papoose lookalike. You a super thought of all time. Your old ass you always got a fucking temper. So you ready to throw your blinky. That don't supposed to mean somebody scared of you. Now we know how you coming. That's all that really mean. So let's not take it there. And I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. That's just what it is, bro. I'm Wavy. But like I said, you couldn't hold your temper and you clipped your friend over some money exchange. You could have just cut ties for them, yo. You ain't had to kill them. But, you know, that's your way of doing things, I guess. And during that time in your bed, this nigga held you down. This is known. It was documented. But because you was in jail mad long and fucking a girl in jail, you felt the way when you got out. Because you was already getting old. You wanted to have your hot girl summer life. So as soon as you got out of jail, you instantly pretended like Nikki had some bullshit problem with you and went at her. That's what you did. But Nikki's still the queen. You pull a K-Thought move. But it didn't work with her. It was a moment.
Kendrick just opened his
But it's not like us.
Someone go hand on my Grammy right
anyway, so you wanted to live your hot girl summer shit, and you did that trifling ass shit to this man. After he done held you down. You call him lame, whatever. He wasn't lame when he was holding you down. And we ain't about to sit here and act like she was always in motor, popping. You really had one song conceded. Then after that, all your other popping songs, she was something, but it wasn't a hit that had mad radio spin. Only was doing the beef. Then all your other songs that were popping was all the way up, and them songs ain't even yours. Let's be clear. Stop me. I'm all the way up. And if I ain't mistaken, you and Fat Joe got issues with each other now. You a trifling bitch. It's what it is. Like, that's like not conceited. You don't have a reason. She not ugly, y'all. Let's not get it. Let's not play like she's ugly. She not ugly. But on the inside, you the ugliest motherfucker in the world to do that. Women always want to be saying what men do. What about what y'all do? Because you got women in the world that do shit like this, that make niggas like us have no love for nobody anymore. So it's cold. and we don't have no type of affection or none of that, and then y'all want to say we this and that, but y'all turn us this way. I can speak from experience. My name is HeartBreak Ace. I need to remind you. And we're not really born. We supposed to be born. We're having emotional intelligence, but most of us men, pretty much all of us are not, because we got the chemical imbalance, and it's not the perfect balance with the masculine and feminine energy, left side and the right side, and it's always one more than the other. And on the man's side, of course, it's the masculine, so we don't have the type of mindset or spiritual mindset to interpret our emotions and explain them a different way. Like a woman, which is designed for that, nurturing and creative thought and all of that. So they can handle that a little differently. But men that's supposed to be leaders and supporters and providers, they can't handle those situations like that. They crash all the way out. A lot of them don't hold their dignity and be quiet and build themselves back up. Majority of them get crazy on drugs or some shit, crash out, kill themselves, or kill you, the boyfriend, and everybody involved. Sometimes even their kids, niggas get wild like that. So all this trying to play a nigga like it's a game and it's emotional, he emotional. He should be. He should be. Because he had to force himself to move on, force himself to love another woman. Because the woman that he really, really loved, you doing like that, and then you don't want to even apologize or feel like you're wrong. You just want to get online and talk about him. You can't talk about a nigga that held you down for multiple, 7 years or something like that while you was in prison? You can't talk about a nigga like that. You ain't got no emotion like that. You had one hit song. The rest of your songs was not even yours. I need to say that again? I don't even know if I can really be trying to play easy, because
It's time to put this nigga away.
Then again, yes I can. Because for one, everybody know the story with Papoose Remy Ma. She's a married woman. And you was in the building that he helped her build together, which is Chrome. You was in the building, shook this nigga hand, smiling in his face while you was at the Cheesecake Factory eating his wife's cheesecake. That ain't Wavy. And then you flexing and mad because you gonna beat your ass. He should have did worse than that, my boy. I can like it as the battle rapper, but we talking real facts. And that was the nigga wife. He should have knocked your shit completely off. Pause. And especially the character she doing, because she getting caught up, trifling. Like you said, I ain't knocking you for what you want to do, but in the situation y'all was in,
she had
that
all
was
the
trifling as
animosity
fuck
in
to
the world
even be
against me.
fucking with
Why?
the prison chick. And then get caught in the bed with their daughter. I can't respect that.
Nope.
And that's probably why you wailing out now. Because they're exposing all your nasty work. And that nigga known to be quiet. He don't be saying nothing. Nothing. This is the first time we heard this nigga respond about anything in forever. So we ain't about to sit here and believe you. Just like we don't believe Bigfoot, Megan Thee Stallion when it come to Tory. Free Tory till his back was all the way. But that's all I really had to say. Really quick news break for y'all, man. I could say more, man, but I'll spare him for now. Unless we get more updates about this story. And then I'm going all the way in. Pause. But this world showed me every day. And it should show y'all. Why I keep telling y'all. Love each other. Till next time. It's HeartBreak. Keep it wavy.